Ready for your Denver-wide new build update? Hey everybody, it's Alyson Wahl with Live South Denver, your real estate strategist and realtor for the South Denver area. Let's jump right into some of the most exciting new construction home updates across the whole Denver metro area that I think you're going to love. So we're going to start on the north end of Denver and work our way south. And right now we're starting at the Silo community up in Lafayette. Lennar is building in the Silo neighborhood in Lafayette. This Silo neighborhood is really such a popular one. The residents get the Boulder County School District. They're close to Winnetka State Park, Lafayette Great Park, and the Great Outdoors Water Park. Silo is Boulder County's first net zero energy community, so they're quite proud of this fact. And they remind me a little bit of Fox Hill in Franktown. I did a video on this really cool community quite a while back. They have their own CSA and farmers market inside the community. On top of that, Silo is keeping 47% of the land as open space, parks, trail corridors, etc. So we've talked about this before. When a community is bragging about all their open space, what that means for you is smaller lot sizes and yards. However, good design can do a lot for what this means on the neighbor to neighbor side of things and trying to develop privacy if they're not putting, backyard to backyard or slider door to slider door. And I know they've been really intentional here about making the space they are giving homeowners really usable. So Lennar is going to have 51 townhome lots in their Parkside collection and 58 lots in their Skyline single family home collection. Lennar is doing more townhomes up north in Timnath Lakes. They will have 55 spots coming there very soon. Timnath Lakes is growing. They're going to have 1,400 residences there. They're going to have a variety of housing types. They're going to have a commercial piece there. The big draw really is their 130 acres of open space, and that includes their 40 acres of recreational lakes. That water is really a big draw. There is more water, more lakes up on that north side once you get out of Denver and head toward Fort Collins. Their 7-mile trail system does connect to the 21-mile Poudre River trail system. I did just learn for you Toll Brothers fans that Toll Brothers is going to be building inside Timnath Lakes as well. They're expecting to release their home sites in 2023. And base prices for those homes are going to start in the 700s. They will have 2 collections of homes and they will be backing up to water. So when we say the base prices are in the 700s, Toll Brothers does love to have premium lot locations. So if they're going to back up to water, I can imagine those lot premiums will be quite handsome. Then you add in all those beautiful upgrades that Toll Brothers offers. These prices will still be over $1 million by the time you've designed the home in the fashion that one would love to. Remington Homes is a local builder and they've got a few cool spots where they're building. One is in Superior. They're doing an awesome townhome project up there, roughly 1,900 to 2,500 square feet. Garages are included, 10-foot ceiling height, and a rooftop deck option. Hello. Yeah, especially over in Superior where the mountain views are pretty awesome. Another is in Golden where they're doing a very small 55+ community. We don't have a lot of those across the whole Denver metro area, so this is much needed. It's a little pocket. They've got some attached homes and a few single family homes, so that's a great one as well. And Remington is building in Painted Prairie. We just did a video on Painted Prairie. You can check that out up here. McStain Neighborhoods, another great builder. I actually really like working with them. They are also building in Painted Prairie, so that's an active community, but since we just did a video on them, I'll let you go check that one out. But they've got a few other build locations going on that are worth noting. There is a new community in Erie, Colorado coming called Westerly. That one is set to open sometime in this later half of 2022. McStain's going to be offering their larger single family home product there, and it's been a while since they've offered that one, so it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a nice large footprint. They do a really well-designed product, so it's good to see that one coming back. In Longmont, they're going to be in West Grange. West Grange is not a new neighborhood. They have built, then they paused, now they're building again. It's a very popular neighborhood, so in this second phase, McStain's gonna be in there. This is also planned for second half of 2022. Just like for Westerly, we don't have any pricing yet. We don't have any models and floor plans. We're just kind of waiting to see what comes out on the website right? So you're with me. I just know the basic info and where these are located. They are actively building right now in Thornton in an area called Eris Park. They have single family homes and townhomes there. Eris Park is just a few minutes from I-25. You've got retail and restaurants close by, really good location. Their Parkway collection, that's 1,500 to 2,200 square feet. Their smaller floor plans are 2-bed, 2-bath. They go to 3-bed, 4-bath. They do have 2-car garages. Right now, those run in the 500s into the lower 600s. Their Park Place collection, 2,000 to 2,200 square feet, 3-bed, 3-bath to 6-bed, 4-bath. 2-car garage, base price in the 6s right now. The Park Reserve collection, 1,800 to 3,200 square feet, 2-bed, 2-bath to 6-bed, 5-bath. 2 to 3-car garages. Again, base prices in the 6s to low 7s there. But if you're gonna be doing a 6-bed, 5-bath home, you won't be quite anywhere near the 6s by the time you do that. This whole community, Eris Park, is designed around a central park, and some of the homes do have some really lovely mountain views. I find McStain to be a fun builder to work with. They deliver a nice product. My clients have been happy working with them. I've enjoyed working with them. Building with them is not challenging. You have a lot of choice, you can customize easily, but it's not overwhelming. Century Communities is delivering up new attached homes in Broomfield. That's townhomes and condos. These are in coming soon status. So we've got the Grandview condos running about 1,140 to 1,360 square feet. There are 3 2-bed, 2-bath models and 1 3-bed, 2-bath model. The condos do not come with any covered parking. The townhomes are running 1,300 to 1,900 square feet, and they range from 2 to 4 bedrooms, and they come with a 2-car garage. The Grandview townhomes and condos are aligned with the Boulder Valley School District. All right, we're gonna swing way over to the very east part of Aurora and talk about Sky Ranch. This is gonna be a pretty large community. They're gonna have 5 builders in there at least. That's who's signed up in there so far. Richmond American Homes is currently an active builder. Their home sizes are 1,400 to 2,200 square feet, 2-bed, 3-bath to 4-bed, 3-bath with 2-car garages. And right now they're priced in the mid to high 500s for their base price. The other active builder right now is KB Home, and they're offering paired homes. These are 1,500 to 2,000 square feet, 3-bed, 3-bath to 6-bed, 4-bath. That would be finishing a basement. KB Homes does not offer basements as standard, so you would be adding a basement, that's one cost, then finishing the basement, that's another cost. They do come with 2-car garages. The base prices are in the 400s. The builders that are still coming into Sky Ranch include Challenger Homes, Lennar, and D.R. Horton. So the community is in Arapahoe County, but the school alignments are split across the neighborhood actually. Some residents are in the Aurora School District and some residents are in the Bennett School District. So you may want to scope out and see where you might want your kiddo to go, and you'll have to pick your builder and your address based on that. I will say Sky Ranch is pretty far out east. This is a value buy. You're looking to get the most home for your money out here. You're not getting a lot in the way of mountain views for the majority of these spots and lots. Let's jump right into downtown Denver and give an example of some of the hidden gems that are in there. These row homes are an example of what some of these local builders offer. They scrape down old properties and build up these beautiful modern locations. Look at this. I love these row homes. And this particular builder has a couple different offerings all across Denver area. If living right in Denver entices you, let's connect. There are a lot of different small builders that do projects like this. We can pull projects like this and see what location and what price point really fits what you're looking for. Do know these are not inexpensive little projects. We're definitely looking generally at the $800,000 and above price point, but they sure are sleek and modern and convenient. These townhomes in Lakewood have such a modern look. I definitely wanted to share those with you. We're looking at 3-bed, 3-bath footprints, 2-car garage, 1,600 to 1,800 square feet. Right now, the base price is running around $700,000. It includes things like 4-foot wide staircases. They're even offering a glass paneled roll-up door onto the terrace. They're really going for a sleek and modern look. All right, now we're headed to the south end of town. I hope you're sticking around for the full update. Looking Glass in Parker is finally coming along. I know we have talked about this one quite a bit, and it is finally in action. Lennar is selling their homes. They're priced from about $700 to $950 today. They have 114 sites across 2 collections. Taylor Morrison had already launched their first collection. Their larger reserve collection is coming soon. It will include the option to have up to 4 garage spaces. There will be at least 4 builders in Looking Glass. D.R. Horton will be joining the community, as will be Dreamfinder Homes. They have not released any footprints, pricing, models, etc., so I will keep you posted. Just down the road from Looking Glass, Pradera, the golf community, has released information for the final phase of build out. They have released a few custom lots that are 3 acres and larger, and the final section of their semi-custom home lots, and those are now available for construction. The preferred builder inside Pradera has semi-custom homes at their base prices of $1.3 to $1.6 million, and then you pay for the lot premium on top of that, and then all of your semi-custom work. The custom homes, you're paying for the lot, and then you bring in your builder. Okay, crisscrossing from Parker over to Littleton. Right up against the foothills, we've got Sterling Ranch. We have talked about them before. There is a video right here that you can check out. Prospect Village is up and running. I will say the infrastructure is moving a little slow, but the builders are selling homes. Prospect Village is the 3rd village in Sterling Ranch. They are proudly sharing that they have changed up the elevation and exterior styles of the home a little bit, bringing a little bit of change, a little difference to the community. They've added some more modern metal brick elevations, a little height. So they're very excited to bring a new look and feel over in the 3rd neighborhood. Before we go any further, if you have not heard me share this before, please be sure when you go to look at new construction, if you're thinking seriously of buying new construction, be represented by a realtor, by an agent. It is so important for you to have an advocate on your side, someone who represents you, someone who speaks to you of the pros and the cons of choices, decisions, lots, pricing, neighborhood, community, all of the things that you may have questions about. The salesperson who's on site, while sometimes they will tell you pros and cons, they work for the builder. And the builder contract is going to say, we do not represent you. And you have to sign saying, I have no representative in the game if you don't have an agent with you. The other thing to know when you go to start talking to builders, if you talk to them and don't have an agent with you or don't tell them the first time, they sometimes will block you and bar you from ever bringing an agent into the process later. So you need to know upfront right away whether or not you're going to choose to have someone work with you, for you, advocate with you, and you have to tell the builder right away too. It doesn't have to be me, especially if you're not here in Denver, it won't be, but choose someone who knows construction, who's done a lot of construction, who knows the builders, and have them by your side. It doesn't cost you anything. The builder's going to pay them. At least it generally doesn't cost you anything, and it's so much to your advantage, okay? So off my soapbox now, but please don't get caught. I have emails in my inbox of builders saying, sorry, client X, person X cannot have an agent. They came in here and talked to us 2 months ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever, you know. So it is a real thing. Please don't get caught. We're gonna jump back in and talk about a builder who seems to have their footprint everywhere right now. They were mentioned when we were back up north. They seem to just be building everywhere all over the south side of town. It's Century Communities. They have a coming soon status site in Castle Pines called Towns at Skyline Ridge. These are townhomes. I don't love their location. They are nestled between I-25 and a main thoroughfare, kind of 4-lane road that connects to some other neighborhoods. So convenience is key here. You certainly have good access to roads and retail and the highway, but I'm not loving the quiet factor of this location. I don't have anything on pricing at this point, but I can tell you size-wise, they're 1,300 to 1,700 square feet. They come with 2-car garages. They're pretty big, 3-bed, 3-bath to 4-bed, 4-bath. So they're a pretty substantial product, which is nice. They are already under construction, even though they're in coming soon status on the website. So I expect them to be releasing them in spec status, meaning We've built them, we've designed them, they're ready to go, and then they'll have a few toward the end that they may allow to be designed or chosen by the last few buyers. But when we drive down that area, there's a whole lot of construction already going on. So they'll sell, I think, very quickly in a spec status when they come on the market. Enclave at Pine Grove by Century. This is in Parker, right close to the Lone Tree border. Love this little spot. Tiny community. They built phase 1, took a break, and now they're building phase 2. I've had a client who already bought in there. The sales team in here, I really appreciate them. I've not always had the best experience with Century. They're one of my builders that I'm not always sure I want to recommend. This community, if I have this sales team and the builders that she's got under her, I love them. They've done a great job. Base prices on these homes are still under $7,000. There are opportunities to back up to a little bit of green space, to get back up to a park. You're not really close to a main road. Just a nice little tucked away community. No amenities, no pool, but you're really close to a lot of retail stores, restaurants, while not being right next to everything. So it's a nice little spot. Trails at Smoky Hill. I expect this one to come online maybe right toward the end of the year. They're still in dirt moving phase. These will be 2-story homes and ranch style homes. They are saying they're gonna have 3-bay extended garages as a standard feature. I know that right there is gonna be a pretty exciting thing, a good draw for folks. It's farther out, it's on the east edge of Parker. It's out towards South Shore, Beacon Point, Blackstone, so it's right on the edge of Parker, Aurora, but I think they'll still get some good hits just because they're gonna be offering those 3-car oversized garages. Anthology North is another Century community. They are actively building. They have 2 collections, a paired home and a single family home. Anthology North is an extension of Anthology, and those 2 communities will be connected to a much larger community that will be developed in short order, and all of that is going to eventually merge together with Castle Pines. It is just development upon development upon development over here in this area. The paired home collection is just 2 floor plans. They're each about 1,400 square feet, 3 bed, 3 bath, and both offer a 2-car garage. The models are only about $10,000 apart in their base price, and both currently under $550,000. The single family homes, there are 8 floor plans to choose from, 1,600 square feet to 3,200 square feet, ranging from 2 bed, 2 bath to 6 bed, 4 bath, 2 to 3 car garages, and base prices are in the 600s and 700s. Century Communities has Verona townhomes in Highlands Ranch. These are 2- and 3-story townhomes right close to Santa Fe. So we're getting to the west edge of Highlands Ranch. Now they're finishing in the $500,000 to the $700,000 range, depending on the location, whether it's 2- and 3-story, the finishes. They're 1,200 to 1,900 square feet, 2 to 4 bedrooms, and they do come with a 2-car garage. And for those who do want to be closer to downtown, Century does have this little gym that is coming soon. It's called East Virginia Village. It's supposed to launch right around the winter of 2022. For those who don't know where Virginia Village is, it's right as you get out of the tech center, right around Hamden and I-25. It's a great spot. They're going to be offering 2-story floor plans, 3 bedrooms, open layout, attached garages, 1,300 to 1,400 square feet, 3 bed, 3 bath, and we're waiting to hear where their base prices are going to start. Last, Century has their Outlook collections in South Shore in Aurora. The homes are between 1,800 and 3,500 square feet across both collections. With the larger homes, finished pricing can go well over $1 million. But in the smaller collection, they've got move-in ready homes in the 700s. Those are 3 bed, 2 bath. So there is something for most budgets. Okay, that was a lot of Century home options, wasn't it? Richmond Homes, who does still offer the opportunity for buyers to build from dirt, select all their finishes, make some structural selections, which is really what a lot of people want, right? To be able to choose. That's the fun of building a home. They have another community coming soon. They'll be doing another one in Crystal Valley Ranch, which is in the south end of Castle Rock. It'll be called Vista Pines in Crystal Valley Ranch. They'll be doing large floor plans with 3-car garages, The map shows that almost every single lot is gonna back to open space. So with the 3-car garages, the open space, it's gonna be a pretty premium community with high demand. So far, no floor plans, no pricing released. Richmond hasn't done a new floor plan in quite a long time, so my guess is if you go to some of their other communities and poke around, you'll get a good feel for what's going to be available. The real question is going to be pricing. Do you have questions on what it looks like to work with a realtor when you're buying new construction? Do you have questions on where these communities are located? Which one might work for you? Or do you want to chat about a particular builder? Which one might you like? Which one might you not want to work with? What fits your style? Any and all or other questions are welcome. Please reach out. You know, I would love to connect with you. And hey, I will see y'all next week.